Yo, what's good, Chodesters? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cruxel, and I'm going to give you the secret sauce on how to get your Mk11 launcher gold in just 1 day of playtime. Not even 1 day of playtime, like 4 hours. You just need a good afternoon to practice this, and once you get this down, you will get your triple kills very easily. I was getting up to 5 or 6 a game consistently with this strategy. And before we get into it, I do know there's a couple people that have made videos on this before, but I've had COVID the first 2 weeks of this being launched, so I have recorded a metric ton of clips and haven't gotten around to being able to make the videos, so I don't know what to tell you. Lick my sack or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, let's get right on into it. So for the creative class, the main thing you're going to want to focus on, and much like the other launchers, one of the pluses of this launcher is you can grind another gun at the same time. So whatever your main weapon is, your primary, make sure you put on the proficiency of fleet, and that's going to give you a faster weapon swap quickness, and you will understand why you need that here shortly. As for the launcher itself, there's no attachments, no levels, but I will go over the skins here. The first one is eliminations, which you without a doubt will get as time goes on. The second one is 100 kill streaks or enemy score streaks, which I will go over here in a little second. And then the third category is long shots, which I will also cover. But the main two categories that we're going over here in the very beginning are the double kills for the reptilian challenges and the deadeye challenges, which require you to get triple kills, 50 of them. And I'll admit, when I first saw this, I was very scared of getting these triple kills, but there's actually a bit of a glitch, not really a glitch, but just something that they overlooked in the development of this game, which is crazy. I know that they would have something they overlooked in this game. It's pretty flawless up until this point. But anyways, all you have to do for these triple kills is get a double kill with another weapon, and within the same window that it would give you a triple kills, quickly swap to your launcher and get that third kill. That's right, you just need 1 kill and it counts as a triple kill. Now I'm going to be showing you some footage here, but the main things I want you guys to focus on with this is I could just give you the tip of like, oh yeah, get a double kill and then get the triple kill, but that's not what this channel is about. I'm going to be going into in-depth what helps you, and for me, the biggest thing with this challenge is pacing and understanding your positioning. Now, yes, you could go in balls to the wall and be running into their spawn on shipment over and over to get these, but the best strategy for me is pick a position where you are safe to make that weapon swap, because that is most of the time that you're going to be dying, is when you're swapping from one weapon to the other, trying to get that third kill in the triple kill chain, and it just doesn't happen. So what you want to do is find a place where you can easily retreat into cover for that 1 or 2 seconds it takes for you to swap from your main weapon to the launcher, and also at a place where you can still find people relatively easy, because there also were times where I'd get a double kill with the main weapon, switch to my launcher, and then I couldn't find someone for the third. So you need to find that balance of playing aggressively but also passively, and be very keen on your positioning and understand how it's affecting your ability to do this challenge. Now, the double kills will happen as you're getting the triple kills, so there's really no need to explain that. But if you need help with the triple kills, I would suggest running a class with this on hardcore, as this just absolutely rips in hardcore, and you could legitimately get the triple kills yourself by just playing on hardcore patrol and shooting the patrol, or playing hardcore domination and hitting them when they're on flags. But to get this consistently, just peek around, get 2 kills, and as soon as you see that double kill thing pop up as you're getting the points for it, swap over to the Mk11 and boom, you got that third kill, easy peasy. So that does it for the last 2 challenges. I know we're kind of doing it out of order here, but I know most people are going to be having trouble with those in general, so hopefully that helps you out. And as you're getting that, you will without a doubt get this first Pack Tactics camo set done. That is the 300 or 200, I should say, eliminations. Happens super rapidly, and this thing is a killing machine, I will admit. It shoots very slowly, but it does a lot of damage to infantry, and that is great. So now on to the second category here, which is 100 enemy kill streaks, equipment, or field upgrades. Now this one is very straightforward as well, with the addition of 24/7 shipment and DOS house, sorry. But when it comes to these enemy kill streaks, you pretty much have to wait for an enemy to call in dogs. That's how I got most of these while I was playing shipment. You're gonna be in those games where the game is punishing you and you're in that C spawn trap and you just have infinite mortars coming down and dogs. Basically, within that chaos, make sure you keep switching over to this secondary weapon, which should be a lot faster with you using that proficiency I was mentioning earlier in the class, and then simply shoot the dogs. I know it's gonna be hurtful for those of you that love dogs out there, but it's just a really quick way to get this challenge. You're obviously not going to be getting any air streaks. The other thing to do is you could run engineer, and this will show you field upgrades. There are a lot of people that put down those ammo crates, which can also get you some big kills, as hitting them causes a large explosion, which can then kill multiple people if they're near it. So that is huge in itself. But for this one, it's pretty much just a play around and wait for it to be counting down. As you kill dogs, you're going to be getting a lot of these done, and the 100 should be pretty simple. Now, the other one that you're going to need to go into hardcore for the most part, is long shots, and simply hardcore is just going to help you get get those kills more consistently, as when you're at a long shot range, which is shorter than you might imagine, I know it was bugged for a lot of people, but it has been fixed. As long as you're about 20 meters or so out from the target, you will get that long shot, but oftentimes you will hit marker them in core if you're not quite as accurate as you need to be. So hardcore gives you a bigger window, and I found actually hardcore Das Haus, which usually is just a show, actually was a perfect map for this. So all you want to do is kind of peek really quickly and just send out a Hail Mary shot. You don't even need to see anyone. Oftentimes, if you're waiting until you see someone, they will beat you to the jump, and if they shoot you before the projectile reaches them, and let's say you get a kill after you died, it does not count that long shot, unfortunately. So you do have to make sure that you are alive while this is going, and just to be sure, when you shoot your second round, make sure you hit your switch weapon button so that you don't go back to your primary. It'll auto switch for you, because I've actually had the issue where the long shots were counting for my main weapon as it switched in the time that the projectile was going to reach the enemy. So yes, that is possible, and I think it's kind of the same thing that was helping us out with those triple kills, so I won't complain about that bug, but it is annoying. So make sure you have your launcher out as you're shooting, and you give yourself some cover after you shoot the projectile so that it can reach them. You get the long shot, and boom, easy peasy. So hopefully this has helped you guys reach the third launcher gold, as I made the guide of how to get the aerial streaks on the previous two launchers. If you guys want a Road to Atomic episode on those first two launchers and the other challenges, I can show you, but it's kind of the same thing as this launcher, just to a lesser degree, and this is the only one with the kill challenges. Now at the end here, I did get a lot of comments on my first launcher video, which did amazing, by the way. You guys are incredible. It has been painful not being able to follow that up with COVID and everything, but I'm back to the video grind now, I'll promise you. But a lot of people were commenting about the Panzerfaust, and my honest opinion on that is it is a bug camo. It is technically possible to get that thing gold and get launchers diamond right now. It is technically possible. I say that very, very slim chance you're going to get that, but right now it's just not feasible. The thing takes 2 hits to kill a UAV, so you have to shoot it before you get it, and then you have to somehow pull that off 3 times in the game, 30 times. It's just not going to freaking happen. So unfortunately, guys, it is one of those weapons that I think we're going to have to wait for a patch from Sledgehammer themselves, and who knows how long that's going to take with the long list of skins and bugs that they have in this game. But it is not the only weapon that is not currently completable. For example, if you have the STG and M1 Garand leveled up from Warzone in that little event they did before the game came out, you cannot finish your challenges. So I can't get gold on those either way, and it's the same thing with the Panzerfaust, I should say. It really just is not feasible. So you can go for it if you'd like, but I am not going to be making a video on that anytime soon, as I'm simply just going to be grinding other weapons which are a better use of my time than me going for these Hail Mary launchers. But with that being said, I pretty much have diamond launchers at this point. I just need that aerial streak stuff with the Panzerfaust. So when that's fixed, I will definitely get a guide on it and get a video out to you guys. But let me know what you thought of this one down in the comments below, and let me know what weapons you'd like to see some guides on next. I have a ton of footage and a ton of gold guns I got during my sickness that I'm gonna be making content on, so make sure you check that out. And I appreciate it so much that you watched to the very end of this video. Leave a like if you made it this far, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, I am Cruxel, and thank you so much for watching. Good luck on the grind, bitch.